She slammed the folder on the table like it was nothing. Divorce papers. Clean, stapled, legally void of emotion. Her eyes didn't flinch. Mine didn't either. "You'll sign," she said. "Dad's already agreed. The money goes to Mia and him. 70-30 split. As simple as that." I looked at her like I was meeting her for the first time. "You really think I'm that stupid?" She blinked. Just once. The first crack in her porcelain composure. That was the moment I knew. She believed her own game. She thought I'd roll over, nod, and keep funding the empire of her entitlement. She had no idea I'd been watching for months. Flashback. 2 years earlier. Her laugh was real back then. Or maybe I just wanted it to be. We met on the rooftop of a friend's party. Her in a red dress, barefoot, drinking whiskey from the bottle like she didn't care who was watching. She said she liked my silence. "I like that you don't fill space with noise," she told me. I should have known that was code for, "I like that you'll let me speak over you." Back then, I loved her. Not the honeymoon kind, the "I'll build with you from nothing" kind. When her sister Mia needed surgery, I paid. When her father lost his job, I moved them into a flat under my name. I was the provider, the backbone. She said she respected that. Funny how respect sounds a lot like control when it's whispered by someone planning to take everything. It started with late nights. Not the usual kind, not overtime, not deadlines. No, these had guilt written between the minutes. She came home showered, fresh perfume, no receipts, no explanation. Then it was the passwords, suddenly forgotten, changed. Her phone, once carelessly open on the kitchen counter, now locked in her purse like a buried secret. The night it shattered was quiet. She left her phone unlocked, probably drunk, maybe careless. One message, pinned. "He doesn't suspect a thing. Once the paperwork's done, we'll drain him. I'll make it look like his idea." Signed, Mia. Not her. Not the woman I married. Her sister. That's when I realized it wasn't just betrayal, it was an ambush. And I was done playing the fool. I didn't rage. I didn't confront. That's what they expected. Instead, I became everything they underestimated. Quiet, strategic, precise. First, I hired a lawyer, not the kind you find on billboards, the kind who deals in corporate espionage and marital fraud. Expensive, discreet, worth every penny. We built a timeline, messages, transfers, recordings. I pretended to be the same old trusting husband. Meanwhile, every lie they whispered was cataloged, time-stamped, admissible. Then, the accounts. I split my salary across 2 new banks, one under my name, one under a silent holding company I set up offshore. I transferred assets, froze the ones I couldn't. I even paid Mia's rent early, 6 months' worth, to keep her docile. All while collecting emails she forgot to delete, payments she assumed I wouldn't notice, call logs she didn't wipe. They planned to take everything, so I let them think they could. Back to now. The folder sits between us. She pushes a pen across the table. "There's no reason to make this harder than it has to be," she says. "You're not good with confrontation." I smile. "You're right." I pull out my own folder. Thicker, heavier. Her smirk fades. "What's that?" "Proof," I tap the cover. "Of the affair, the fraud, the financial coercion. Emails from your sister, screenshots of your fake account transfers. Even your dad's voice on a call demanding I send 70% of my income to him as part of the arrangement." She goes still. I didn't. I hold up a hand. "You did. And I let you, because I wanted you to feel safe, secure in the lie. That's the only way betrayal unravels, when the betrayer believes they've already won." She reaches for the folder. I don't let her touch it. "I'm not pressing charges," I say. "Yet. But if you contest the divorce, I will. If you or your family attempt to contact me, I will. If I find even 1 cent missing, I will. I lean in. You won't get 70%. You won't get 30. You'll get nothing. As simple as that. She stares at me like I've grown teeth. The same man she called weak now holds her entire downfall in a single breath. Her lips part, no sound. I stand, calm, controlled, and I walk out. It's been 3 months, divorce finalized, accounts cleared, her family vanished like smoke. I heard Mia left the city. Her father tried to apply for a loan, denied after the fraud report flagged his name. She sent me 1 email. Why? I didn't reply. Because closure isn't a conversation, it's a consequence. I don't hate her, not anymore. Hate requires too much energy. I'm just free. Free of the weight, free of the manipulation, free of the lie I once called love. My father once told me, 70% for your sister, 30% for me. As simple as that. So I laughed and said,